What's a rule that was implemented somewhere that massively backfired? In my high school, we had a major issue with students skipping class. To combat this, the administration came up with a new rule. If you were caught skipping class, you would receive a 1-day suspension. However, this rule ended up having the opposite effect. Students quickly realized that if they wanted to skip class, all they had to do was get caught, and they would be rewarded with a day off from school. As a result, the number of students skipping class actually increased. The administration eventually realized their mistake and changed the rule. Now, if you were caught skipping class, you would have to spend the entire day in school suspension, where you would have to do your schoolwork under the supervision of a teacher. This new rule was much more effective in deterring students from skipping class. Another example of a rule backfiring happened at my workplace. We had a problem with employees taking too long on their lunch breaks, so the company implemented a new rule. If you took longer than your allotted lunch break, you would have to make up the time at the end of the day. However, this rule ended up backfiring because employees started taking even longer lunch breaks, knowing that they could just make up the time later. The company eventually realized their mistake and changed the rule. Now, if you take longer than your allotted lunch break, you have to make up the time during your next lunch break.